back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Raven, and today we are going to be talking about coffee and fall and all of the like happy things that I'm gonna be trying to do for my coffee bar. If you're new to my channel, I really like coffee. I used to be a barista and I really loved that job. So now that I live 30 minutes away from the nearest coffee shop and I don't have a car, I can't go get coffee. So I just brought the cafe home, and I have a list of things that I want to review on my channel, and none of them really made sense for fall because it's September and I will have fall. It's not optional. Also, I had a list of videos that I wanted to do for summer, all about coffee and coffee related ideas, and none of those worked out. If you've seen my last two plan with me's, like this summer did not go as planned for me, which sucks, but I'll be damned if I give up coffee videos because things didn't go as planned. This video did not really make the products that I wanted to talk about didn't really make sense in the context of a review video because I haven't tried all of them. Like a haul didn't make sense because I wanted to show some of my older products and I wanted to show some of my DIY products. So my conclusion was that we're gonna just like transition the coffee bar together because I wanted to. Today I am doing iced espresso with peanut butter syrup, strawberry syrup, and cashew milk. I don't know how I feel about it. Mostly because like, I don't think I added enough peanut butter and the strawberry syrup is very strong. So I was going for a PB&J inspired thing, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like, it's not awful. So I had a list of flavors that I wanted to get for summer, and that didn't work out. So since we ended up not getting these summer flavors, we ordered our fall coffee stuff a little bit early. Basically, we just like restocked on some of the basics that we run out very quickly and then got a couple of new ones. And so I'm gonna be going through all of the order. I originally thought that I was only gonna go through the fall ones, and then I realized all of these are fall syrups. That makes no sense. I'm also gonna be telling you what's going on the bar that we already had on hand. I'm gonna be mentioning a couple of things that are like not syrups, but like staples. They just make sense, and I think they would level up your coffee. And also, I just wanted to finish up the video with like a couple of ideas that I haven't ordered, but I really want to. And if I can't do it, I want to share it with you so that someone else can do it, and then like hopefully like show me on Instagram or something, because I want it to happen so bad. I just want to see it. I'm also just gonna say this video is not sponsored by Torani. We pay for everything in full. I do really like their products. I should probably try more syrups. Monin did not go too well for me, but I've heard some flavors that people really like for Monin, and I've also been wondering about Da Vinci. I want to say it's Da Vinci. Maybe for Christmas we'll order from somewhere else. Anyways, let's just jump in. Okay, so before we jump in, I really just wanted to say that there is no need to have a full-on coffee bar set up in your home. I have friends who have told me that sometimes the videos make them feel bad that they are using a Keurig and coffee creamer and not like a full-on espresso machine or anything like that. And I don't want anyone to feel that. I am making videos about coffee because it's something that excites me and something that makes me happy. You could say that I've turned coffee into a hobby for myself because I like making videos about coffee. I like making reels and TikToks, and I really like just making coffee and experimenting with it. But there's nothing wrong with like a more minimal setup. As long as you like the coffee, that's all that matters. Or tea, because like I do add syrups and whatnot to tea sometimes. These videos are just for fun. They are not meant to make anyone uncomfortable. If you enjoy your coffee, that's the point of it. That's it. I just want to share ideas that make me happy and talk about coffee with people who also like coffee, and maybe convince my friends that live nearby to come over for coffee dates because I really like making coffee for other people. I miss being a barista. Okay, so starting off, let's go over the syrups that we ordered for fall. I'm very excited. The first syrup that we got is caramel. It's a restock. We have gone through so many bottles of this syrup, Specifically the Pure Made Caramel from Torani, it's got a really strong flavor profile to it, and it's not super sweet. Like, it's caramel, of course it's sweet. There are a lot of caramels where it's just sweetness and not a lot of caramel. It has a very good, like, warm undertone, and I really like it. We specifically went through a lot of bottles of this because we were combining it with cinnamon syrup to make like a churro coffee, and that was delicious. So the second syrup that we got is pumpkin spice syrup. This is new to us. We've never tried it before. Last year we tried to order it and we were way too late to the game and they were sold out. I have a confession, and it's very divisive, and I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't like Starbucks pumpkin spice. I think it's salty and it just doesn't taste good to me. I have tried it so many ways. I worked as a barista twice during pumpkin spice season, and could not find a way that I enjoyed it personally. My coffee taste has changed a little bit, and I haven't tried the Torani pumpkin spice, so I'm really hoping to find a way, even if it's not coffee. I feel like pumpkin spice chai could be really good. It's basically already there. So really hoping to give this a shot and like share my opinions about it. It might be like in a TikTok or something. I don't know, but really excited to try it. I was actually gonna try it last week because there was like a cold, rainy day in August, and I was so excited, but the coffee bar was a complete disaster because I had taken it apart to clean it really well, and basically I just didn't want to put it back yet, and I didn't want to open another bottle of syrup, so I still haven't tried it. Hazelnut syrup is another restock. Obviously it is a classic. It is like one of my husband's favorite syrups. I do like hazelnut. I just also feel like I've done a lot of things with hazelnut, and so I get tired of it quickly. But my husband he loves hazelnut, and I like hazelnut and other things, but hazelnut coffee is something that like I only do occasionally. Okay, so this next one is my husband's pick, and it is one of my friend's favorite syrups, and I'm terrified of it. It is toasted marshmallow syrup. I'm not excited about this. I don't really like marshmallow flavored things. I like marshmallows. I love actual s'mores, but I feel like a lot of the s'mores and marshmallow flavored things are just gross. I'm gonna try it because I'm too curious not to try it, but I'm terrified of it. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I do think my husband will like it. Maybe it'll be good in hot chocolate. I have no idea. I just like, maybe it's not as sweet as I'm thinking. I am thinking of like the Starbucks one, which was very sweet. So I could be completely wrong. This might be an amazing flavor, but on premise, I'm terrified of it. Okay, so this next one was new to the website. I am more excited about this than I was for the syrup related to it. It's chocolate hazelnut sauce. I'm very excited about this. I know I just said that like I get tired of hazelnut quickly in coffee, but like outside of the coffee realm, I really like hazelnut. I love Nutella. I love the Ferrero Rocher. I basically like all of my favorite treats and whatnot are hazelnut. So maybe chocolate hazelnut sauce will be that like magical element that makes me completely fall in love with hazelnut coffee again. Okay, so the next one is another one of my husband's picks for fall, and that is bourbon caramel syrup. I have tried it. Personally, not my favorite. I don't really like the bourbon taste in it. I do like bourbon, but I just feel like when it comes to flavored things, I don't really like alcohol flavored without the alcohol. My husband likes it. It sort of like cuts the sweetness for him, which makes sense to me. It's not my thing. And the last one is problematic. It's delicious. It's amazing. We have already gone through it. Bottle is empty. I am sad. I'm ordering more. Get out of my way. Do not put this in your cart. It's mine. Butterscotch syrup. I never would have thought that I would be this obsessed with a very simple flavor idea, but holy crap, this syrup is my favorite, and it's also my husband's favorite, and it's a problem. I really did not expect to be this excited about it. I honestly just added it because my husband wanted another flavor to like get free shipping or something. Butterscotch was like not a thought out thing, but oh my god, it's so good. It's amazing on its own in coffee. I have added it to chai and it's so freaking good. And also, it is not a complete dupe but it is very similar to the caramel brulee latte if you add a little bit of white chocolate sauce. I'm afraid I'm overselling it, but I'm also just sort of like, think that it's oversold so that you don't buy any, because I don't want to share. I'm really sad that I'm out of it. I ran out like 2 days ago and was just like, oh, the world has ended. Everything sucks now. Let's move on to the syrups that we already have and we're just pulling out of storage. In case anyone is worried, I did go through all of the expiration dates and like sniff test and like just double check that they are all safe. I've had enough like weird occurrences in my life that like I'm very apprehensive about expired food and products. So the first syrup that we decided was a fall thing was peanut butter syrup. Like I mentioned, that is in my coffee today. It was my husband's pick. I don't really like the idea of it. I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just not something that I would go for. So my husband is the one that's drinking it and he does really like it. I like the concept of like a PB&J latte, mostly out of the novelty of it, and I also like the concept of a Reese's cup latte because I really love like Reese's cups and Reese's pieces. This is my first time trying it. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's awesome, but I think if you really like peanut butter, this would probably be like right up your alley. So the second one is chocolate Milano. I really like this syrup. I keep it out year round. I'm only mentioning it because like it's gonna be used in fall too. I think this is a really good chocolate flavor that doesn't add like the heaviness and mouthfeel that a chocolate sauce will give. There are some chocolate syrups that I've tried that are just bad, but this one has like a realistic chocolate taste. And I do like topping my coffees with sauce, but I don't always want them in my actual coffee because I just don't like, I really like iced drinks that like get watered down. Should probably just make Americanos, but I'm too lazy and I just like letting the ice melt. Okay, so the next one is cookies and cream sauce. We bought it earlier this year. We bought it for like a Valentine's Day idea and I don't think we ever actually used it. So I'm actually hoping that for fall and like maybe even winter, it will make more sense. I love the idea of cookies and cream coffee. I just haven't tried it basically. The next syrup is cinnamon syrup. I already mentioned we combined this with the Pure Made caramel syrup and it's a great churro option. This cinnamon syrup is good. It is not like cinnamon dolce, which does suck a little bit because that is what I was hoping it would be like. It's not bad, it's just not that, which is my own disappointment. Yeah, it's just not as sweet is what I think it is. So maybe, or it doesn't have like a brown sugar taste to it that I feel like the cinnamon dolce does have. Okay, so the last syrup, I actually have like a full paragraph written. It is chocolate chip cookie dough syrup. It is not a bad syrup, but if you told me it was vanilla, I would be less disappointed. It does not have a complex enough flavor profile to eat cookie dough. It doesn't have like brown sugar to it. It doesn't have chocolate to it. I literally pulled it out of storage because I want to finish it before it goes bad, just for the sake of not wasting product. I have combined it with chocolate Milano and that does make it a bit more like cookie light. It's not that I'm against combining flavors to come up with something new. It's just that I don't really like that I have to combine it with another flavor to make it taste like what it's supposed to taste like, because it just doesn't taste like a cookie. It's a great vanilla flavor. Honestly, I think I like this better than normal vanilla syrup, but I don't really go for vanilla. I'm hoping that like the spirit and festivities will make me more open to playing with it so that I can at least finish the bottle off. Yeah, it's just not great. It's not bad. It's just disappointing because I wanted cookie dough. Okay, so moving away from syrup towards like the rest of the coffee bar and into my eye. All right, so general staples that I am going to like make sure I have on my coffee bar this fall. One is honey. I love honey so much. It's a weird obsession with my brain. I would love to keep bees, but my husband is terrified. So we compromised and our living room is bee themed. That was actually his idea, but I love it and I'm taking it. This is a honeycomb blanket that I've been crocheting for a very long time. Please don't ask when it's being finished. I really love honey. I think it gives a great flavor profile. It is great with iced espresso, but it is also really great with just hot coffee. I don't do a lot of hot coffee because I forget that it exists, and there's like an association my brain has with like lukewarm coffee that like it smells automatically. My head is like, it smells bad, regurgitate. Not fun, but don't enjoy that. So I don't drink a lot of hot coffee, but in the fall specifically, I always get on this kick where I just want hot coffee from a French press. I will normally go for like a medium roast. Actually, specifically, if I can get my hands on it, Casi Cielo, so good. Very good coffee. But I will go for like a medium to blonde roast. Sometimes I'll go for a dark if I can find one that I really like. And then I just do like a glob of honey. And sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I will top it with some whipped cream. I don't really like doing milk in hot coffee, but like honey, a little bit of whipped cream to just eat with a spoon, because that's all I want. That is happiness. That is like one of my favorite, very simple things. And I really like keeping honey. It is also great in iced espresso. I don't have it as like romanticized in my head as I do with like hot coffee from a French press. It's magic. It's magic. And sometimes if I'm feeling a little fancy, I'll even add like a little bit of ground cinnamon to the coffee grounds before I brew it. And that is a treat. The next one that I'm going to keep, I don't keep a lot of like staples on the coffee bar because it was small and I have way too much syrup, but there always needs to be space for cinnamon sugar. It goes so well on so many drinks, and if I'm having something sweet for breakfast, which I don't do too often, like toast or pancakes, cinnamon sugar always makes it better. I have a very specific ratio that I prefer, and I don't like the ratio that a lot of people post in recipes. If you would like to try my ratio, it is 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon, or just like the tiniest little pinch of salt. I feel like you need to have a lot of cinnamon. A lot of the recipes I see don't have enough cinnamon in it, and it upsets me. And then like salt just really helps to emphasize all of that flavor complexity, and I love it. So I will just like make a small batch of that, put it in a jar to like either sprinkle, or sometimes I will have like a shaker, like a spice shaker that I'll put it in. I am really bad about losing those. I had a unicorn one, don't know where that went. I had fox one, I know where it went, but I lost the little plug thing, so it is not functional, it is just a decor. Now, the last thing that I wanted to share is like 2 ideas that I've had in my head that I really want to get. I don't know if I'll be able to. It would be the ultimate level up. Maybe ultimate is a bit strong, but I'm very excited about these ideas. So the first idea is actually really simple, but I just think it's so cute, is I really hope that like you guys didn't lose a lot of that information. Some small level ups that I'm hoping to get. I'm getting really excited, so I need to talk with my hands. I gotta put the yarn down. I'm really hoping to get Halloween paper straws, because it's like a small thing, but it's like real cute. And if you want to have your iced coffee, like I will, because the South is still hot, I just want my iced espresso still. Cute paper straws, make it, and then you add some spooky to it, and it feels festive. It's great. I want it to happen. I found so many cute designs online, but don't know why I'm this excited about straws. And so like the other idea is more exciting, edible glitter. Do I know anything about edible glitter other than the fact that it is like colored sugar? No. I don't know anything about it. Does that stop me from wanting to put it in all of my coffee drinks? No. No, it does not. I want glitter in my coffee so bad. I really just want to put it in my coffee every morning. Like sometimes when I see it like starting to melt and like it gets a shimmer to it, I'm like, it needs glitter. It could be a terrible idea, but I feel like sparkly coffee would also cure my depression and make me a like magical creature that has no flaws and is completely happy and full of serotonin and dopamine. And like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe none of that will happen, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to get a batch of like all of the colors of edible glitter and just start experimenting every morning for science and witchcraft. Like that's all I want. I want edible glitter in my coffee. I really hope I can order some, because I did not realize how excited I was until I started trying to talk about it. So those are like, I know it is just 2 ideas, but like I'm very excited to hopefully try them. And if I can't try them, You have to try them for me and you have to show me them. I just really want to see glitter coffee with a pretty straw in it. It's the simple things. It's the simple things. Okay, so I can literally talk about coffee all day. I still don't know when my camera cutoffs and my battery's dying, and I have now limited space in my memory card because I have talked about coffee really long time. We're gonna wrap up. I hope you enjoyed this. Got some fun ideas for fall. If you have some go-tos that you're excited about this year, please share them in the comments because I just want more coffee talk, please. If you're still listening, leave me a maple leaf emoji in the comments below to let me know that you're still here. I hope you're having a wonderful day today or that tomorrow is better. If you like talking about coffee, productivity, and like day in the life videos and just general coziness, please hit subscribe because that is what I would like my channel to be. I will see you in a couple of days with another day in the life. Bye. Oh, I can't reach.